Hello. This is a daily guided meditation practice brought to you by The Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. You want to find an upright position, if possible, if that works for you. However, you can lie down or sit in a chair. Really, the goal here is to find a comfortable place to sit with our back straight. Whatever that means for you and however that works for you, just find that position where you can be comfortable with a straight back for the next 15 minutes or so. This is also an open eye meditation practice. Now, of course, if you've learned how to meditate with your eyes closed, feel free to do so. It's not really a big deal. However, I would urge you and suggest to maybe try to keep your eyes open on this one. It's just another tool at our disposal to notice if we're lost in thought or not. Because when we're daydreaming or we're driving in our car and we're thinking about something, we completely lose our eyes. We're not blind, but we just aren't paying attention. So when you're looking at the floor or whatever it's in front of you, when you're not seeing it, it's just an indicator. I'm lost in thought again. So we keep them open. We also want to learn to blur the line between a formal meditation practice and our so-called rest of our life. We don't want meditation to be just another tool in our bag of tricks in order to make us better. Meditation is a complete reorientation of how we feel to be in the world and how we notice ourselves to be at all. So we keep our eyes open because our day-to-day life, our eyes are open. We're dealing with situations, we're doing our to-do list, we're figuring things out, our eyes are open. So we keep them open. But if your eyes are open, please just drop them in front of you. Staring at the desk, the floor, whatever's in front of you. Not staring though, like I just said. We're not staring or analyzing. We're also not fuzzy and blurred back. We're just a light gaze, eyes down, open. Back straight, but not tight. Comfortable position, present. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And let's make sure that our out breath is longer, at least twice as long as the in breath. And we'll do 3 of these. In through the nose, out. In, out. In, out. Wonderful. Just settle here and notice this moment just as it is. Don't worry about this to-do list you have today. The plans, the problems that need to be solved. Just give yourself permission right now to not worry about that. Just set it down. You can pick it up later. And that too of the past, the fights we've gotten into, the story of our life, our identity. This is all past. Give yourself permission again to just drop the heavy burden of where you came from and leaving alone the heavy burden of where you're going. Just bring your attention to your sensory experience in this moment and rest. Noticing sounds, body sensations, noticing shape and color. Simply being here for no purpose at all. Just be here without a goal or an intention in mind. Allow this moment to unfold just as it is. And you'll notice how plans, worries, memories, regrets they keep popping up. And it takes your attention away from this moment. The mind is so alluring, so seductive. That's why a useful tool to leave this thinking mind alone is to bring our attention to something that can only happen now. And that is the coming and going of breathing. Find the breath wherever you notice it the most. Watch it. See how when the breath enters, the lower abdomen and the chest expand. And as it departs, these contract. Simply stay with this sensation and allow thoughts to come and go as they want to. Simply remain with breathing. Stop planning. Stop remembering. Let your mind think what it wants to. Allow it. Only regard thoughts in the same way we regard noises outside the window. It's just noise. Return to breathing and rest. What notices the breath? There's a dimension to experience that isn't touched by the objects of experience. It's choiceless, open, perceptive, and nothing at all. Some people call it awareness, Buddha, consciousness, God. Just bring your attention to awareness itself, not what you are aware of or you having awareness. Simply rest in awareness itself and remain. When we get lost in thought, return to awareness. It isn't an object to be found. It's a beingness that you can be. You can't know it, but you can be it. So simply remain with awareness and rest. come back. Leave thinking alone. Just rest with awareness and be free. Okay, you can look at the screen. I know some of the things that I say here, like awareness, consciousness. I even brought up God and Buddha. I have to make it clear that this is not a spiritual, spooky thing. And I'm also not making fun of those things either. I just want to be clear that these words are used as pointers to an aspect of your experience that you always are experiencing. It's literally as simple as asking the question, are you aware? And of course, the answer is obvious. You know you're aware without even saying it. It's just, obviously, I'm aware. I'm aware. It's that. The place you had to go to know you're aware. Just stay. It's just that simple. It's not, these words are, I think, the reason I try to get away from the spiritual is because I think it can be confusing. You don't need spiritual concepts. You just need to notice just notice awareness itself. It's not even yours. Because you are actually awareness. You're not something that has awareness. Now, from the point of view of science, you are something that has awareness, but that's a different subject. I'm talking about from your first person point of view. From this one that's looking at the video, that one is awareness itself. It's not a body that has something. So I'm just asking you to find this awareness and rest with it. Because it's really you. It's not the story you create for yourself and other people tell you who you are, your name, where you've been, your goals, your dreams. You're just this. So ask yourself, am I aware? But of course, I know these concepts might be a little weird and radical. So if you have any questions, please ask in the comments below. Let us know how your meditation is going. And if you want to join the Attentive Mind, please do. I post a video like this every single day. Thanks for your time again. I'll see you tomorrow.